What's good? It's your boy Luca in the building. Welcome back to my channel. As you see by the title, we got Morgan Wallen in the building. He just dropped this video, I want to say like half an hour ago, but it's called Love Somebody, live from Nyland Stadium. I think I'm saying that right. Either way, I know I don't like the stadium. Go Dogs, you feel me? But it's all good. I do mess with Morgan Wallen, who is official. I actually just got to attend his concert this previous weekend. That was an amazing thing. I've been waiting for that concert all year. I bought my tickets in like February. The show was supposed to be in July. Ended up getting rescheduled for October. So I was so excited to be able to go to that. But either way, we finna tap in, man. Love Somebody, Morgan Wallen. Let's get to it. Well, actually, before we get to it, man, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all are having a great day. You feel me? But now we're about to get into it. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, they say that I live too fast to settle down. Truth is, I just think about these games they all play. Wanna find something stronger than whiskey, and oh, I've tried, but every time I feel a kiss me, I keep coming up empty. Yeah, I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'd be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. But I just wanna love somebody.
See, I think that's fire though. Like the first verse, he's just just talking about wanting to, well, obviously the hook too, but just wanting to find somebody, not necessarily rushing into it. It's just like, I find different females, but like you said, once she kissed me, it's like it felt empty. It was nothing behind it. So there's nothing wrong with taking your time, man, finding the right person. You ain't got to rush into it. A lot of people do rush into situations. Just off of not saying all rushing into situations are bad either. Some of them end up for a lifetime, you feel me? But it's okay to take your time too. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little older, so, taking some years to get to know somebody before it's like really locked in like that, that's normal. When I was growing up, I know like nowadays it's kind of like if we don't click in the first 2 days, the first week it's over with, but everybody has a different preference. For me, I like to take time to get to know people. And you just don't want to rush nothing, you feel me? But let's get back to the video.
Something more than just a crazy night. But I just wanna love somebody who ain't hypnotized by dollar signs and blinding lights like they tend to be. Yeah, I need someone that I'll be proud to take on back to my hometown. Honest eyes that just ain't gonna lead to lonely nights. Even when she's up against me, I don't know why. It feels like there's nobody with me, and I'm still empty.
That's real too, though. Like, having, I think that kind of goes to like where you from, like where you living at, kind of the community you grew up in, because it's like when you do meet somebody. I'll say I was just having this conversation the other day with somebody about like I think it's kind of weird. Not weird. Again, it is what it is. I'm talking about from my perspective. I think it's a little crazy that people can meet someone and be dating someone and be in a relationship for damn near a year or maybe even longer before they introduce their partner to family and close friends. I think that's weird as hell. I think like, I don't know. Again, this may age me. It is what it is. But I think like meeting the parents should be a thing early, like letting your like for females and males, bringing them home to meet your parents, because your parents can see through all the bullshit. You feel me? Your family can see through all of that. So if it's like, I want to talk to this girl, let me bring her home, let her meet my moms, my pops, my, you know what I'm saying? And like, let them have a conversation, ask questions. I don't know. I just think it's weird, honestly, that people can be with people for so long and they never meet their people. They meeting their parents and their family for the first time after they already been dating a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Again, that's just me. Whatever, however, everyone else chooses to date and court people. But and just going to what he was saying, it's like, I want to find somebody I'm proud to take back to my hometown. Because in your hometown, these are the people that know you. They know you since you was in elementary, growing up. But again, that all depends too on where you're from and how close the town is. Like, I'm from a big city. I wouldn't. It's heavily populated now. But even when I was younger, it was still kind of heavily populated. But I could say, as far as my neighborhood and all of that, we all knew each other. So in that sense, it's like you want to meet someone that you could take back there and be proud of. Not only to meet your family, but your neighbors, the people you grew up with. Like my next door neighbor, obviously we wasn't related, but my homie Travis, you know what I'm saying, him and his wife, like that's somebody I would want to be able to take around them. Travis known me since I was a little kid, you feel me? So it's just things like that. But, to each his own, to each his own, to each his own.
Yeah, I just wanna love somebody who won't even hold my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'd be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. But I just wanna love somebody. Hey, I just wanna love somebody. Hey, I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. Hey, I just wanna love somebody that don't want.
This part is tough too. His the stage right here. I like how it's the MW logo, like Morgan Wallen, but I also like how it looks like a guitar at the same time. That's just kind of like a fate thing that happened. His name is Morgan Wallen, and he ended up getting into music, playing guitars, and I like how the stage is. I thought that was pretty dope. I think that's pretty dope to see. You can see it better here. My bad. To pause it again, but you can see it better here. The MW. I'm sure y'all know this already, but MW. So Morgan Wallen, but and then it's a guitar looking from the side. That's dope. That's a dope little view right there. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Tennessee, man. Shout out the Vols, man. They just beat Bama this past weekend, I think, right? Shout out Tennessee, man. Shout out the Vols. That's probably the first time in history I've ever been like low key rooting for y'all. But yeah, shout out to Tennessee, man, beating Bama like that. Shout out Tennessee. And then my dogs followed up whooping on Texas. You feel me? Because everybody's talking crazy about. That's a whole nother video. But everybody's talking crazy about my dogs and how Texas finna whoop us. You feel me? So we had to do what we had to do. You feel me? Shout out Bama. Just shout out the SEC, period. Shout out everybody in the SEC. Vandy, Bama. I hate Bama, but shout out Bama. Shout out LSU, hate them too. Shout out Tennessee, hate them too. Auburn, hate them. Well, Auburn having a rough year right now. Either way, man, let me get back to this. We talking about some other shit. My fault. Somebody. Thank you. Hey, you. Hey, man, but that's Morgan Wallen, Love Somebody, live performance, which is dope. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought of the video, what you think of the song. Also, let me know down in the comments some more country music that I should look into, or react to, all that good stuff. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video, man. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of the day. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. I just wanna love somebody.
Real big, real big. Cause I don't have the only woman who was there for me religiously, religiously. Cause I don't have the only woman who was there for me. Remember watching you play me a song on guitar, I thought I'd marry you. I tell you I'm happier now, but all of my friends know that it's true. Built a house right by the coast. That ocean view is beautiful, but baby, you don't know you like I did. Money talks, but I ain't mine. And I just wanted to take a second to kind of look around and look at all you guys, man. It's crazy. Country music has brought so many people together all over the world on the One Night at a Time World Tour, man. And that's what music has always done, at least for me, man. It's always. So if you're struggling out there, know I'm with you. BZ loves you. BZ is with you. I've been there, I've done that. Keep holding on. If this was your last breath, would you waste it on me? Stick around. Calms down, picks up my heart when it's all wrong. Can we be strong and keep holding on? Keep holding. Let me know you're the alcohol. I wrote the book. Yeah. If you want to learn to throw a curve right, kids are cleaned up, looking on a third sky, talking a little smack while he's walking back. I wrote the book, but there's one that lives by the lamp on the nightstand. If I didn't write it, but I'm probably ought to read it. Come on now, help me out. The one that lives by the lamp on the one that says don't cuss and don't. Well, let the bottom turn you into an inner man, but damn if I don't do it. Those get you into it. And before I walked out on stage tonight, some of my team, they gave me a plaque, and it said, "This is the Hollis, North Carolina Night 2 for being part of that. This is truly incredible. Thank you for the warm welcome. I already know you guys are gonna be awesome. I can tell from the first two songs. Oh, but it ain't doing jack. Yeah, I've been tipping, I've been buzzing shit, and I've been lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. But I just wanna love somebody who ain't hypnotized by dollar signs and blinding. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We ain't leaving this room. Just someone needs me go help back home. I won't hate myself when the morning comes. Yeah, all that time, come on, girl. Don't you wanna take me away? Damn, girl, with the wild kind of loving you made. Never gonna settle on. Leave you in only goes when it's all around. Roll you up for one night. Living like a Mustang. One and only give you love, right? Only your heart is good. I ain't gonna do it by right, but it's fine 'cause it's kind of my thing. Yeah, long live Dallas. One more time, Charlie. Long live Some of y'all probably recognize this house I got behind me. This is a replica of my Mamaw Boots' house. And it's the same house I put on my album. And man, the reason why I chose that time there growing up, you know, learning about life. And she was a cool Mamaw, you know. She gave me my first cigarette. Straight. Couple of kids in Chevrolet, catch a little air on the cross the track, sipping on some from a paper sack. You hang your shirt on and make a land, slipping through the moon to the river bend. And what that is gonna pack, yo, found out real quick, gotta take it slow. Got whiskey pen on whiskey sour, ran my mouth to an out of towner, learned a big lesson when I bet the bouncer. I found myself in this bar, making